What people say about, when people enter marriage and they're like, mm, you just entered and you're already advising people, you never see anything. They are absolutely right, especially when you now have children, as in you have a child. Things will just be happening, roboting your back and back, and you just be like, what's going on? Like anything can happen. Sure, you get what I'm saying? They're experiencing life for the first time in this aspect, and then there will be clashes, there will be misunderstanding, there will be fights. Oh my goodness. I just feel me, it's not even about, oh, you're putting your marriage out. It's more about, I don't even want to go there. I don't want to go there. Anytime I want to talk about marriage, that is me and God. I'm gonna be talking to God. But that doesn't mean once in a while I will not drop marital content, because the way I don't learn, as in, when you, what's the word? You get more experience in things. I have so many experience that if you ask me, first year of my marriage, second year, almost in my fourth year, and I already learned a lot. Like, if anybody come and meet me for advice, the advice I will give you now is different from the advice I will give you when I first got married. Wetin I don't see. So many misunderstanding that you just be like, oh my god, I think I'm done. I don't want to go there. I don't want to do this again. But the second day you be like, where you want to go? You know they go anywhere. But you understand what I'm saying? It's a whole lot. And it takes, the funniest thing about this marriage, everything is when there is misunderstanding and fight, it takes time to like fully understand, okay, it is not so bad. It is just your mind overplaying it or overreacting. Oh yeah, you should react to this. Oh yeah, you don't need to react to this. Or when you react, how do you react? There are so many things that you just be like, hmm, hmm, nice. Nice. There's some things now that I'm trying to not get riled up about, that I would on the norms get riled up about. And it is not easy. That getting to that point of, oh, getting riled up and not getting riled up, that middle point is not easy to achieve, because it is you trying to say, okay, this is me, and now I want to change this thing about me. Ah, something that you are used to all your life. You're used to knowing, you're used to understanding something this particular way, and now you have to understand it this way to facilitate reconciliation or agreement. Yee, your head go dey gbóná like this, go dey gbóná like this, go dey gbóná like this. Many experience that I have, but I'm just like, okay, let's continue, let's keep gathering it, let's keep gathering, let's keep seeing how things are. Alhamdulillah so far, honestly, because I'm just like, I was discussing with one of my, what do I call her? One of my mothers, and we're discussing, oh, when you want to do your masters, stuff like that. I'm like, I don't think I want to do it. She's that this is like the best time. I cannot compare. She cannot compare when she did her masters to now. Like, if she says she wants to do her masters, trying to say that the age I'm in right now is like very perfect. Plus, if I have another child, I don't think, like, to snap back to, get myself back and then want to now do the masters. I might not have that time. But honestly, I don't want to do it. Right? Like, it's not coming to me. But I mentioned something that the only reason why I might end up doing it is my husband, because he's very persistent. Oh, you let's do master, let's do master, let's do masters. So from there, she now went to, oh, ẹbí ọmọ tẹ́ fẹ́ bí tán, kíní kan, because I think I mentioned something. And she's like, and I was like, honestly, I don't think I want to rush and say, well, let me give birth. That is why I took like enough time to actually, what's the word? To actually give myself grace, give myself time, give myself understanding that, okay, do you understand this now? Do you think it's something you want to go into again? That is why it is almost 3 years now that I've given birth, and I've not even think about, oh, I want to conceive again. Who they do that? Giving birth and having a child. completely changed me in a way I did not see coming. Changed me mentally. It trained me. It affected me and my spouse like so deeply. And you just be like, you need to understand this thing when next you are doing it. Both of you, you and your partner, you need to understand it. So you need to take your time. So I'm going to facilitate for. I think I've always been someone that facilitates for take your time, take your sweet time before you say you want to rush and burn her down. So I always advise people to take your time because if you can't rush into it, you just regret it. Because it is more like there's a pending issue on ground. There's an issue, there's something that caused the pending issue, and then the issue is not resolved. But what are you doing? You are taking that thing that caused that issue, you are doing it again. You're going to have another issue. Now combine those issues. That's going to be big. When your issue is supposed to be like this, you made it like this. How do you want to find solace? How do you want to find yourself? You're not going to be able to find yourself. You're not going to be able to find yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So you need to be able to come in terms with that issue, figure it out amicably. You and your partner figure it out. Look at, oh, what can we do to make sure that this does not happen, or whenever it does happen, we are able to know what to do to, um make it work, or to, what's the word, to make it work. Let's just use to make it work. So for me, it is the issue is, oh, giving birth, and then it's caused a greater issue, and then you're not telling me to go and give birth again. Are you whining me? Shay, they whine me. Oh no. So she was like, yeah, and there's going to be always issue between, you and your partner when children comes in. I'm like, this one is more than the issue you're saying will happen. This was more of, we entered into it, we ventured into it, not really understanding what would happen, because I don't think I understand. I hear people say, "Oh, when a child happen, it's my clinical the bond between you and your partner," but I did not know to which gravity that is going to happen until I experienced it, and I'm like, clock it. We are going to take our time. Honestly, it is not easy. It is not easy. And it's not like it's something that you can say, oh yeah, we're going to take our time. Because honestly, I also think about, oh yeah, waiting, you're taking your time. What if there's only one child that has already say you're going to give birth? What are you gonna do? You're just deceiving yourself, telling yourself that, oh, it is because I'm taking my time. Mm-mm. It is because that's the other child you're gonna give birth to. I think about that, but sometimes I'm like, whatever allow views will definitely happen. Whatever allow views. But right now, at this point in my life, I am so happy. I understand things much better. I feel I feel good. I feel more experienced. I feel more mature. I feel that okay, I can handle whatever is coming. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I am to even say I want to take in, I'll be happy. I'll be able to experience it fully. Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of being distraught about something you're supposed to be happy about. Anyways, that's enough yapping because I've yapped enough.